I'm going to show you a Borg Warner S480 that I'm doing a rebuild on for a semi truck, and I'll show you what happened to it and how we can fix this thing. We're just trying to assess the damage here. On this turbo, he said it was leaking oil out the front and the back. You can see a lot of oil coming through here. We have a little bit of fin damage here. I'm going to file that down on all of these. So you got a nick there, a couple there, and we'll see how that turns out when I file them. Here's a look on the inside. You can see how much oil leakage there is. These covers do not have compressor housing seals, and I'm going to try to machine this to have an O-ring there, so that when I put this together, there's no question at all that this is going to seal to that part. This is how I correct these fins. You just take a file and go down them until we straighten it out. These are wider than the S400 series ones, journal bearings. Everything else looks about the same. The only thing that's a little different is this deflector. Collar and spacer look the same. What happened with this turbo is they used the wrong rear piston ring. They used one of the dual rear seals, so it's thinner, so it's leaking oil as a result of that. This one is the one that it needed. They would have known that if they put it inside the turbine wheel and measured the gaps, but apparently they didn't do that. This is a brand new turbo that has this issue. I just machined this bearing housing to fit an O-ring, so I'm going to show you a little bit about what that takes to make that work. I cut this groove right here. And now this is a huge bearing housing, so it probably weighs like 15 pounds or more, maybe 20. And so you can see my jaws are getting pretty thin right there, but I'm grabbing it right there, so it's a little bit of a better fit. It's kind of dangerous, but anyway, I got this cut using this tool. This is a carbide cutter that I welded onto a 3/8 bit and use that to cut the groove in there. Just moved it back and forth to get about the right width that I wanted. And this O-ring that I used is from a K27, a Borg Warner K27. So this fits really well. I'm pretty happy with it, and I'll show you how it turns out.